Okay, I'm back. I had to check the time because I do have to go pick up wife. So here comes somebody walking down the middle of the street.
We're all taken care of.
Is he talking to me? He's with this guy or something. I don't know. He said getting her all taken care of. I don't know what he was talking about. He said, "You getting her all taken care of?" I was like, what is he talking about? So I'll have to leave in a few minutes. I can't stay. I wish I could to see what's going on, but I do have to pick up wifey from work. That's but yeah, news now. Back to patty cakes. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking, dude. Like trying to go in that entrance, and then it was like the news now. Patrick assaulted by a guard. Yeah, the guard's doing his job, man. It was funny. I wonder if we can see in the back over here. Now, if I recall, there's a railroad track or something here. You can look into the post office. No, that's the one out at, I take that back. That's the one out in San Bernardino that I was standing up on by the railroad tracks doing an audit at the post office. The back of it. Yeah, right here. So this guy must be just waiting on to meet someone. I thought he was calling the popo or something. If he did, he's waiting on them to come. I can't wait too much longer and I have to head out. But if he did call the police, you wonder what their response time would be in a little bitty town like Calimesa. You know, it shouldn't be too long. I mean, how the hell much space do they got to cover in Calimesa? Although I think they only got like 1 or 2 cops here. It's much smaller than Yucaipa, that's for sure. So what's going on in the YouTube communities? The YouTube community. The First Amendment auditing community. What is going on? Now I see a lot more people getting in on this, but I also see a lot less videos from some of the old schoolers. Although some people are churning them out, you know, they're out there doing it. But sometimes I'm subscribed to several different First Amendment auditors, and sometimes I only get maybe 1 or 2 videos a day to watch. I'm like, where the hell is everybody? Of course, some of the e-beggars I've kind of unsubbed from. And it's not that I don't appreciate First Amendment auditing, or I don't appreciate cop watching or capitalism. Sometimes you just get tired of the e-begging. Hey, I got a PayPal. If you could put $5 in it, please, just anybody. Hey, I got, put $10 in my GoFundMe. It's like, I got an idea. Go get a job. You won't have to worry about that. Now, I'm not talking about the people that do work. I'm talking about those that don't work. They're just out here doing YouTube. And they're relying on PayPal and GoFundMe to finance it. It's like, really? So nobody said anything yet. This guy over here is watching me like a hawk. Oh, is that a postal employee he's got with him? Or no, he was waiting on somebody, huh? Okay. I think he was waiting on somebody to do their business. He's got somebody getting in their car. I thought he was waiting on the popo. I'm going to unplug this real quick. Let you guys hear the sights and sounds of Calimesa. I thought that dude was going to say something to me, but the guy that's walking behind me, he walked behind me. Oh, he's from over there anyway. Huh, interesting. Yeah, nobody really said anything to me. He's still always waiting on that car. Yeah, nobody said anything, so I don't know. I guess we're good. The Calimesa post office. I know I didn't go in. I'm going to get so many criticisms. You didn't go in. You didn't see any postal people. The post office is closed right now. There's nobody there. Well, there's a bunch of employee cars in the back, although those might be for the postal trucks, the postal carriers. So when they come back, they'll... Is that Felipe Hemming? No, I thought it was Felipe. So I guess when they come back with their postal trucks, they can grab their cars. Well, everybody's gone now except that one guy, and this guy's pulling out. So I'm going to go ahead and take off. That's it for me, guys. Oh, the camera's going. Good. So we're doing a follow-up First Amendment audit here at the Calimesa Post Office in Calimesa, California. Haven't done this one for a while. It's kind of late, but I've had a busy morning getting the car serviced after I took wifey to work. I have to go pick up wifey in about 20 minutes or so. So this will be a short audit because I don't want to leave wifey waiting at work. But yeah, it's First Amendment audit of the Calimesa Post Office. All the postal trucks are out right now, so I'm kind of late getting here. But I had some extra time before I go pick up wifey from work. So I thought I'd come out and do a First Amendment audit of the post office. Well, the back of it. I guess I could walk around the front too. We'll do that in a minute. I can't stay too long. I wish I could. But I have to go get wifey from work, so we're here in this vacant lot. I love how sometimes the cops will try to trespass you from a vacant lot. It's like, this isn't police property. You better take your ass somewhere else. San Bernardino tried that on me once. And I was on the easement. I was on the pedestrian thoroughway. And he's like, you're standing in a vacant lot. I'm like, no, I'm standing on the easement where people walk through. No, that's a vacant lot. No, you're an idiot. But San Bernardino Police Department's been getting a little bit more courteous with me. Of course, I go out normally at the same time, cover the weekend shift. So normally I see the same guys. So they've been getting pretty polite, saying, hey, what's up? And it's been a long way coming. You know, a lot of footwork between me and High Desert Community Watch and others who have been there in San Bernardino. This guy's walking by. He doesn't really care, I don't think. So nobody's out here, so we're going to go around the front. This is a vacant lot here in Calimesa. George's Market across the street and the family dentistry. So we're going to go around the front and record that. Since I thought there would be people coming in and out of the back door there. A lot of times there are at the post offices. This one's a little bit more of a quiet post office. There's not a whole lot of activity here. So there's a lot of theories out there about Furry. What happened to Furry Potato? I forget who it was now, but somebody did comment on one of my videos. Made a very, very detailed analysis of it being cosmetic surgery and why it was cosmetic surgery. And that she was in a recovery room, not the ER. Which could be true, makes sense. The only reason I said ER is because just the small snippet that we got, it resembled the emergency room at Redlands Community. Because they have exactly that, the beds with a painted number on the wall and little curtains in between. But they were saying that she got cosmetic surgery. So this is the Calimesa post office. But somebody said they think that CCW, or they had heard that CCW had attacked Furry and that's why she was in the hospital. I doubt that. I wholly doubt that. It's not... because he wouldn't be doing videos with Coachella Valley Cop Watch if that was the case. He'd be kind of playing incognito. But that's what I heard. But I know I'm not even going to entertain that as any type of theory. But they do have the flags flying today, the POW flag and the American flag. That's what it's all about right there, gentlemen and ladies. So I said gentlemen and ladies, not ladies and gentlemen. Does that make me a chauvinist of sorts? A little bit? A lot? But this is the post office. There's no parking here. I think this is where they actually drive through. I'm on a sidewalk though, so I'm fine. But I think this is where they drive into the with their little mail trucks. But I'm on a sidewalk, so I'm fine. I'm on the sidewalk. Postal Properties. Now I won't go inside only because I don't have a wingman with me. So you have to have a wingman, somebody a second with you. If it's just you, then it doesn't come across very well. Over there's the feed store, Tractor Supply. That's the place where you should go to get your cat litter, cat food, dog food. They come in bulk. Huge bags for like $40. So I bought bird seed there. Still have it, so I'm still using the bird seed. Somebody is watching me. Somebody is watching me carefully. I am being watched. Dun 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 dun. I think they're calling the police. Yes. So we're getting a lot of people, more people in the front than there were in the back, that's for sure. So yeah, that person was really watching me. I think he's calling the police. What do you guys think? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, he's still looking over the top of the car at me. I should walk down there and see what's going on, huh? I'm trying not to stare at him. I'm trying to like look through a corner of my eye. Was he getting a package out of his car, or what's he doing down there? He keeps looking over the top of me, or over the top of his car at me. But yeah, I said I have to go pick up the wife in about another 10 minutes or so here. So we'll run out of time here. But yeah, back to Furry Potato. I don't know what's going on there, man. I think that it's kind of like the exit from YouTube, trying to promote furry industries and the $12 annual subscription. Oh, I thought he was on the phone with the cops. Guess not. So, but there's where the postal trucks come in and out. Who'll probably go in and tell that there's some guy out there filming the post office. There's the little postal thing where you drop your mail into. Doobie doobie doo. So let's walk across the front. Let's go this way because I don't want to walk across the parking lot. But so they have the hours here, 9:30 to 11:30. So I think they've already closed today because 11:30, yeah. But Monday through Friday, it's 9:30 to 5. They do accept credit cards. They don't accept American. Oh, they have American Express, yeah. So they accept pretty much every credit card. Discover, Amex, Visa, MasterCard. There you go. So it's Calimesa, California, 92320, post office. Across from the Tractor Supply. There's the postal box. It's a quiet day out here. Freeway's packed though. Look at the freeway. Well, it's moving pretty fast actually. Oh. But here's the other gate for the post office. Right here. Come over here and stand on this Edison box. So I wonder if that guy called the police and he's waiting on them. I think he called the popo. Oh, there's a tow truck. I wonder if they're going to tow something. Or if they're just here to get their feed, cat food and stuff. Huh, interesting. There's a hotel next to the post office, so if you're staying at the hotel or the motel here, I don't know what motel that is. I can't see the name. But if you want to send a postcard to somebody from Calimesa, you just walk over here to the post office and send it. There is a Frontier business next door too. So you get cable TV in your motel. You get to mail a postcard. So I was watching a stream, a couple videos from Nomad. I'm not subscribed to Nomad, but it came up on my recommended. You know how YouTube recommends stuff to you based on what you watch. So a couple of Nomad's videos came up. I started watching them. And they were going off about a security guard. Yeah, he's on the phone right now. They were going off about a security guard that was grabbing News Now Patrick. The only thing was News Now Patrick was going into the employee entrance. Employees only. There's a sign that said employee entrance, and he tried to run into the building. I mean, I'm like, what, is this guy, did he fall and hit his head? But yeah, he was trying to go into the building, and the security guard was trying to grab him. And they were like, oh, he's assaulting News Now. Patrick's getting assaulted. He's going in the employee entrance. I was trying to hear what this guy's saying on the phone. I think he's calling the popo. I could be wrong. Maybe he's calling a friend to come meet him at the post office. Just trying to hear. We'll see if the police show up. Okay, you're going to get a jump cut here because I need to check the time.